welcome back to the Week Hill, y'all. Welcome to you. If you are new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl La T here at Tears and Week Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you're gonna get. La T, that's us. That's us, beloved. I am picking up the energy. Well, we picked it up from the lunchtime read, the rising message of the day, more midday, but whatever. Spirit said Starseed energy. The star kept coming out, and we were picking up Starseed energy. So we told the week that we will come back and do a Starseed read because we're getting it. It's something with purple. We're getting intuition. We're getting awakening. We're getting Starseed journey. Done been through some ish because awakening ain't easy, beloved. I'm hearing storm. Could be storming in your life, could be dealing with a POS, a piece of shit energy, which came out earlier today too as well. We don't know what the spirit. Hey, Miss Jean, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. Um, we don't know exactly how this message is gonna resonate with you. Hey, Veronica, thank you so much, Sis Star, for jumping back in. We're gonna do this star seed reading, and then we'll do some general spiritual messages for those who want to. I guess it's not general. You guys can ask what you want, but you know the spirit will be bringing a message for whatever they want to tell you. Oh, always perfect timing. We be here, G, like that resonates. Like, what? Look, it's happening. I appreciate y'all so much. So we're going to get a couple of decks out. I'm feeling a few. Gateway activation. They're telling me yes and no for what decks to get out. This one new. I am hearing soul truth for somebody. So we're gonna get this store sleeves activation, working your lights, and we're getting soul and vibration. That might be enough to start us off with, beloved. So thank y'all so much for coming back. I appreciate you. Y'all know how it goes. It's Here's a We Tarot Show, where it's show enough to start slow, like that old school Crisco. You never know what you're gonna get. Right? We know we about to do a star seed message, but that's about all we know, beloved. Hello, hello. The messages are not, we're not charging anything for messages. You just kind of have to hang around until we get done with the general star seed. And then we will be doing some card pools for those who want to have one. Well, I guess I kind of lied because the general contribution, the energy contribution would be, you know, your thumbs up, your likes, shares, stuff like that. But we'll do some readings for the week after we are done with the general read. Because we're getting a star seed awakening. We're getting activated, work your light, and something from your soul is what it's saying. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Hello, in Healing Energy Tarot. Hello, Fatish. Thank you so much for tapping in. Please hit the like button if y'all want to hang around to see if y'all like the vibe before you subscribe. Please do hang out. Again, it can start slow. Old school Crisco. We got to get it out the can and into the pan. And the alpha and omega, the beginning and the end. And they come in and turn the heat up. We get to cooking. What we cooking up, we don't know what. I just went right past the card that they wanted us to pull because we don't pull cards the spirit do. So, whatever they say is what we're going to give and say unto you. This says, what am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? Starseed has a mission. And you are coming into awakening. You want something else out this deck. I didn't feel it. You're on a mission. You got a job to do. Like, you are not a person that's just here to expand consciousness, to just grow and to learn. I mean that too, but it's giving double mission. It's something else you're supposed to be doing. I am picking up a storm. Somebody could have just come out one, or a storm could be brewing, or it could be storming for you as you go through this awakening. It says, are you waiting on someone else before you can take the big leap? What if you were to take life into your own hands and forge your own unique path? So somebody is going on a unique pathway. It's giving me like a path that nobody else is really taking. Even if what you're doing is like not necessarily new to market, the way that you will market it, the way that you do it is given very niche. It's going to be different. It says, put your heart into action and ask yourself what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? It's giving move towards your purpose, towards your mission. And it could be like, again, a spiritual vision, like the spirit could be giving you something, showing you something that you should be doing, a version of you, an elevated, ascended version of yourself. And you may be seeing you in a certain type of arena. It could feel very big for you, like very risky, but the spirit wants you to kind of grab hold of that. It has something to do with your purpose and your mission, and they're going to start defining like actionary steps you can take to move in that direction. I'm not getting big leaps and bounds or just take off running. It's like finding the small things you can do and taking action on it. It says make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it scared, right? And this does say take the leap, but I don't feel take the leap. It's given come out of thinking, like going over it in your head, in your head. It's something you don't see. It's given uncovering. It's something discovering. For some reason, I was hearing in my head, pick a card, any card. I don't know why it was saying that, but that's what we were getting. So we thank the Alpha and Omega for using us as a surrendered. We are a surrendered vessel onto the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the ending. And they are going to bring a message to strengthen somebody, using us to do it. I'm hearing somebody has other spiritual gifts, like the Most High wants to use you to do something, and they want you to open up to it. See, they want you to open up. Somebody is waiting, right? It's giving postponing, pausing, or saying no to something. And you see the lightning in the back while they got us listening. Look at this. That's the storm. You got to take it off the charger because it's charging. But look, that's exactly what they said. It's a storm. And a storm could be in you. It could be an internal storm to kind of get you to move, to get you to do what the Spirit wants you to do. They want somebody to say yes to something. And it could be actually, bringing a storm or a tower moment to your life, or you could have, recently had one and you feeling like you're kind of still going through it, like it's still raining. And the lightning is giving me sudden illumination, like boom, like things being cracked open. Like when the lightning comes through and it's so bright and so potent, like that electricity, it lights up the night sky and you can see everything around you, like what was hiding, like how the lightning does that. Like how it just lights up the night sky. It's giving like somebody being lit up, like things being cracked open for you. Yeah. See, where are you being called to journey to? Somebody is being called on their journey. And they want you to stop saying no. It's like going further, going deeper. It's like, I'm hearing words like wild heart. This says wild soul, strong heart, but they put it together and say a wild heart. Like, you're going to have to be brave. It's like reducing your inhibitions. I think that's how you say it. Like when you're inhibited, it's like you are not allowing yourself to move forward. It's like sitting in a state of hesitancy, like you're gated, very guarded. That's what I'm getting. Very gated, very guarded. And they want you to kind of, let your guard down a bit. See, somebody is awakening. I can't make it up. Somebody is awakening. The Starseed is waking up. And it's giving energetic upgrade, like that lightning strike, like that energy, boom, just coming in. A new way of being. Integrating. It's like old self with the new self, or old self with the current self, present self, so that you can get to that future self. The self that the Spirit is showing you. Third eye energy. You want something else out of here? I'm hearing not now. See, warrior woman. How are you being called? Have you answered it? And the answer is no, not yet. You will. I'm getting like the Spirit is going to keep bugging you on this one. But it's like you haven't done it yet. Have you answered your deepest calling? It's a call in our makeshift deck that says called or answer the call. I'm seeing that card that says answer the call. Look, voice activation and divine support. Angelic attunement is here. There's other energies around you. And you may just be like a starseed type of energy, or I'm hearing light languages. Like, so the deeper you get, the more open you are. I'm hearing brazen, right? Like open, bold, brave with it, able to go really deep with this. You will develop the gift, the ability to speak light languages, which means your communication, once your throat chakra is fully activated and mature, then you will be able to speak to a multitude of people, like across platforms. Like you will speak to their soul, to the light within. Which one? Sacral chakra, tenderness and sensuality. It's definitely giving. It's something with your light. I am picking up like a very potent light. Very, very, very potent. I don't know why potent is coming through like that. It feels like lightning. Like that pure, what is it? Titanium. It's giving titanium. It's like, it's not off white, it's not beige, it's not cream. It is like titanium, like almost like the purest white that you could think about. Like again, like when that lightning strikes, when it's so crisp, is what it's giving me. I don't know, white is giving crisp. Yeah, and it's something about you entering into that sacred inner space and partnering with the spirit is what it's giving. Ultimate potentiality, creativity, limitless possibilities. Like it will bring something out of you that you didn't even know existed. Definitely becoming activated. Oops, Earth Star. That's what failed. And then now we see being initiated, secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, initiated. Somebody's being initiated. Yeah, look, Akashic Records. So it's definitely something deep coming through for you. I gotta get this card. Give me 2 seconds. Don't go away. I just gotta go right here and go get it. And I'm gonna just talk to y'all the whole time while we're getting up to go get it, because it's only gonna take us a quick second. But it's definitely giving something about anchoring yourself and being grounded, right? It's like a star being here in it, confirmation, earth energy, and it's giving like you need to anchor and ground yourself. It's giving rooted, it's giving security. Like you need to be secure to go on this journey. Like very much in the understanding that you are safe, that the Most High has you, and as it uses you on this mission, like you are protected, and it's given like you're not going to be overcome by something. Somebody could be a medium, right? You could have the gift of mediumship, clear audience, right? Could also be coming through for somebody. You could just be a very, very strong intuitive with an array of gifts, right? You could be clairaudient, clairtangent, you could be clairvoyant, you could be claircognizant, you could be clairsentient, you could be clairsalient, you could be all these different clairs, and really be afraid to kind of open up to it, because what does that mean? Not just in this day and age, but like mentally. Somebody could hear your clairaudience going or feel like it's another outside voice, but there's nobody there, and you could be mistaking it like schizophrenic or some sort of other mental illness. I'm not a doctor, I don't diagnose, so please do what you need to do to take care of yourself. But I know that we are a medium and we are clairaudient, and we can hear the voices of others around us, and we had to learn to trust it, to understand it. See, light codes, evolutionary downloads. See, your clairaudience could be one of the ways that you get downloads. Like they could come in and speak to you. Like you could have other light beings speaking to you. They may not necessarily be, people in your ancestry that have passed over, but you could be a medium for other light beings. I'm getting orbs coming through. You see all these little orbs of light that's there? It's giving like you could attract other light beings. You could be even traveling somebody could even astral travel. You know, you could traverse to different dimensions. You could even see things in your dreams in your sleep, right? It's given like somebody is very powerful with an array of gifts. And it's like you may even know some of them already, but you could be awakening to others, like having some upgrades coming through. Yes, look, Sirius star blessing. Somebody could, you know, come from the Sirius star system, but it does say yes, proceed, be seen, and push through. Where you were getting a no in reverse, like don't wait. Are you waiting for somebody else? Right? Like what are you waiting for? Hey sis, thank you so much. Clarity Empress in the house. There's some hitters in the house, y'all. If y'all want to please check them out. As we were talking about upgrading, look at this crown chakra upgrade. Divine connections, holy experiences, miraculous energy. See, somebody could definitely experience like some next level stuff. Like not just being able to commune with ancestors, ascended masters, people who have walked the earth, you know, has been a soul in a God body, and maybe they passed on and they've transitioned and they come and speak to you and give you information and guidance. This is not just spirit guides. These are other light beings that you are able to commune with and give information to you, which is why I'm getting somebody may be scared of them. Yeah, see you look, activation. You talking about rising up, ascension. You are rising up. Yes, and it's like, you know, next look, star gathering, stars being aligned, entities coming together. Soul family, remembering home. And for somebody serious, could be home. You could be from, you know, you could be a traveler, right? Like you may have gone to different star systems throughout your, you know, your soul's life cycle, right? Holy grail. See, an inner discovery. You are going to discover something, and when you are protected, and whatever it is, it's given like heavy truth. Okay, I gotta stop and acknowledge everybody that's tapping in. Thank you guys so much. If you come in and go out, you know, I love you. Thank you so much. I appreciate just the time and energy that you spend here with us. It's so many beautiful people. Veronica Gray from Aya Inspired Tarot. She's amazing. Please check her out. We have the Clarity Empress here. Clarity, she's amazing. Please check her out. When I say these women are phenomenally gifted, and it's all about healing and our awakening and our ascension for our health, our prosperity, our, you know, just everything that we need to be whole and complete, to know it, you know, from a soul level, and attracting what it is that we want, our highest, right, our highest potentiality. And for those who are definitely awakening to their calling, right? So if you are a person and you know that you've been put on a journey, and you know that it's not the same as just I'm moving through life, I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm expanding my consciousness, but no, there's something else. There's a double mission, there's a divine purpose that is at play. Yes, real recognize real. Look, okay? Okay? Soul families coming together, fighting each other against, I'm getting space-time continuum, right? Which is why somebody is being visited by other light beings. These are not just like what we would hear about, like, oh, it's just angels and demons. No, it's so many other type of entities that exist in creation that we can commune with, and somebody is having the ability to do it, and it might freak you out a bit. I'm getting that. Crown chakra upgrade, a holy experience. You're talking about miraculous energy. The Most High God is going to show somebody something, and the way that they operate through you is going to be like a holy experience. You will truly know that you are tapped, that you are chosen. So many dimensions and frequencies, so many. And we know frequencies exist because we listen to binaural, I can't say it, binaural frequencies. Somebody put it in the comments. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. BIN, I think UARL, or URAL, something like that. Anywho, we listen to all these different frequencies. What 432 hertz has been coming through. There you go, sis. Thank you so much. I was trying, I could see it, but I couldn't say it. Look, 432 hertz has been coming through for somebody. So somebody may need to listen to 432 hertz, right? You may need to sleep to it and try to find pure resonance tones, because some of them just sound like, somebody's playing some jazz music on low. But you can find some pure resonance videos. Solar light upgrade, solar plexus upgrade. You were talking about inner fire, willpower. Somebody is giving full body alignment, right? Because we've seen the sacral, we've seen the crown, and we see solar plexus. Somebody is going to need to transmute some energy. It's definitely giving continue to transmute energy and find a way to do that more efficiently. It's giving grounding. This challenge. Do you want it now? No. Do you want to look at this? Anything else in here? No. Put that down. You want to look? No. You said no. They said no. Look, I'm telling y'all, like, the gift that we have, like the array of gifts, we can literally feel the spirit. We are clairtangent, right? We have psychic touch. So not only do they touch us in various places, one of the common places to find psychic touch is like your nose would start to tingle. Like, it's like, why is my nose itching all of a sudden? That's psychic touch. You can tell past tense, present tense, or future tense by where they are touching you at. So the left side of my nose is past energy. I know it's something that happened in the past, and they will even tell me whether it's like past, whether it's recent past, or it's something that just happened, like it's right outside the center of my nose. If it's something that's right now, like present, like right on the money, like right now, they're going to hit me right here. If it's in the future, it's coming soon, it's coming a little bit later, or it's in the distant future. Like, we can tell based on where they touch us at. I can tell based on whether my stomach gets sick, if there's something else that's going around me, like a sense of danger. If I'm driving and all of a sudden I feel really, really nauseous, it's like, now I know something dangerous is getting ready to happen. And it may not be because of me, but somebody else around me. It just happened the other day. I want to say Sunday. We were coming back from brunch, and all of a sudden we got super sick, like so sick, nauseous, like I wanted to pull off the road. I felt so sick, and I just said, something's coming, something's coming, something's coming. They're shaking. Like, this is not me saying yes, that's them, but they're saying yes, something's coming. And I looked up in the rear view, and what happened, this truck just came. I'm saying I could see them flying up the highway, and I started to put my blinker on and move over. But the way they was moving, my spirit was like, stay right here. They came up and flew past. Literally, as they're going past, another car was getting ready to get over. They had to jump back over because this person was speeding through. So I was literally right on the side of where an accident could take place. And my spirit alerted me by the sick feeling that I had in my sacral chakra, like they were speaking to me to say, hey, this is danger. And I know it to be true because this has happened several times. This one, yes. Earth pulsing. Pulse of the mother, slow down. See, time and nature. They were sending me a message for me to slow down and be patient because something was getting ready to happen. So when we talk about learning how to listen to your body and understand what could be your spirits could be saying to you, right? How they could be communicating with you. It could be different for some, but then some of it is just like, again, psychic touch, whether your ears start to ring. We always say that all the time. My ears is ringing, somebody talking about me, right? Yeah, pay attention to those things. Earth just flew out in reverse. And it says, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. For somebody, this is not your only purpose. I don't know why person was getting ready to come out. We'll put a pin in that. But it's definitely this being on Earth and just being in Earth school and learning how to be human, to gain, knowledge of compassion and connectivity, to understand the atrocities and just the various things that happen, the variety, like to experience it. That's not your only purpose. It's giving me something with frequency related. Star bathing, light body. See, didn't we get that? Trans crystal grid transmission and activation. Somebody can speak light languages, and it's something about crystal grid that's coming through. I may need to look that up. I don't think I ever really researched crystal grid, but light body is coming through. I was picking up somebody who is lightening up their body, which is why they need to continuously transmute energy. That's why we were getting like moving all the way up to this light right here. Like where it's almost like very pure, like titanium type of white, like crystal, like crisp light. Right? It's giving that. It's like the more you transmute the negativity, the more you transmute energy that you have taken on and like kind of cleaning it and purging it from yourself and your immediate environment, you lighten yourself up. You lighten your body. It's giving Merkaba, it's giving light body activation. You are becoming or trying to transform into your light body self, your light body self. Look at that light. Seraphim Gateway, see voice activation, angelic attunement, and having divine support to do it. Right? Divine support. And there's something in here. I'm picking up this right here. These little, it looks like DNA. And I'm hearing the words master DNA. Master DNA. For somebody, if you are not a feminine body person, then this gift came through your feminine maternal side of your family. Yeah. Look, seeing potential, becoming unconscious to light. Definitely about your light, bringing unconsciousness to light. I said something else, but it's seeing potential and bringing the unconsciousness to light. You are definitely bringing your consciousness or the unconscious to light. And I'm picking up lightening your body. Anything else in here? They want this. Light body crystal grid. It's something about that and star bathing. Somebody may need to go outside at night, ground at night, ground in the night sky. The rain could also be soothing for somebody. You may need to ground outside at night. And for some reason, the rain is really coming through. Multifaceted. See a person having a very unique nature and let yourself be seen. Again, yes, proceed, push through, be seen. Somebody refuses to be seen. And I don't know if it's like physically or just to put yourself out there, to take courage. It's giving brazen type of energy, to be bold. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. It's something that comes through your mother's lineage. That's what I did pick that up. But it is giving like very, very loving, very nurturing, right? And it's not, I am picking up mother. I'm picking up mother's love because they're almost like rearranging the words on the cards. It's giving like mother's love, and it was like birthing as a portal. Like you came through, you picked up these, and you came in with a lot of stuff. But it's something about your lineage, in particular, in the portal that you came through. It's something about this light body and crystal grid. It's a challenge here. They keep pointing to these challenges in the darkness, and it's something with the stars. Let me look at this card, because let me see what are they saying. It's something about you, and it's giving your feet, and I'm picking up either stepping or moving forward. Like you won't move your feet. That's what they're telling me. It's like a challenge. Like you won't move your feet. And their feet is blue. They're calling me to the blue. It is giving me voice activation. Somebody is being called to activate their throat chakra in a certain type of way, or really go into a deeper part of your journey and awakening these additional gifts so that you can speak in light languages. So that you can speak in light languages. You will reach more people, or those that you are designed to reach. Because it may not, I don't know if you're on platform or if you are speaking right now. I'm getting no. But it's something about you needing to move your feet to take the small actions forward. Are you waiting on somebody else before you can take this leap or take these actions? What if you were able to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Somebody is stuck. It's like they're not moving. They are hesitant. It's giving me that they are afraid. They are fearful, beloved. This one. Yeah, I remember. See, it's your soul plan. Oh snap! Let me plug up the iPad. How did it get low? Hopefully, I'm in y'all grill for a second so I can plug this back in. There we go. Close that out. Yeah, and look, you've been through some karmic relationships. Because that's what we were picking up earlier today. Karmic relationship is on the bottom. See that Orion energy. And haven't we been talking about the Orions? And like how they definitely are like those adversarial energies. And they help, not only do they fucking help people awaken because they're karmic as shit, but they do it by being malevolent, by trying to siphon people's energy, use other energies, puppeteer people, get them to do things that they normally wouldn't do, right? It's giving infestation. The Orions be helping you. Yeah, well, they would help you to get on your soul plan so that you can live, your destiny life. Anything else in here, Spirit say no. Look, Star Brothers, you're protected though. Protected. You have safety. It's giving safe passage, right? But you may be either coming out of a karmic storm or the spirit I keep hearing it's something still going on within you. You may have gone through karmic relationships in the past, but you may still have more to transmute. Right? Like we be thinking that we done, but healing is not linear. It's not. It's like it goes in cycles and waves, just like grief, right? We can move through the stages of grief and end up back in another stage. You can go through, the denial and the anger, right? The negotiating, right? But at some point we have to get to surrenderance and acceptance, and it's given like, somebody going around the mulberry bush. Truth is your teacher. It's definitely giving star energy. I mean, look at the star on that. Like that's Starseed. And it's giving truth being your teacher. Like you being a truth seeker. Like wanting to know and understand the truth. And maybe you will even teach certain truths to other people. It's given like even other energies that would bring truth to you, like the intelligence, the infinite intelligence of the all, helping you to read your Akashic records, understand your past journey, right before you got to this present, level of consciousness. They will show you things and tell you things that you would otherwise wouldn't be aware of. It could be things that are like interdimensional, like where you really couldn't get it unless you had spiritual help to receive it. Yeah, it's definitely about your sacral. My sexuality is sacred. So I don't know if somebody is abstinent right now. If you are in hermit, right, soul searching and seeking truth from within, then you may be, going into a period of abstinence, and holding on to your sexual energy is, important in terms of awakening and being able to like really get deeper insights. It clears up the fog, right? It removes some sort of distractions, and especially for masculines, for them to be able to hold on to their sexual energy, it is a part of their awakening. Now, one thing that the spirits have told me, like a truth that they revealed onto us, that there is a difference between, like we all know, sexuality and sensuality. Sensuality is associated with the sacral chakra, but people always associate sexuality with sacral. The spirits have guided me in a way to say that sexuality is root chakra. It's very basic. It's like instinctual, right? Like we have a instinctual need to procreate. Like we have sex for that instinctual reason. But to be sensual and to be intimate with another person, like having that deeper connection, that is sacral chakra. It's an elevated way of connection. It's also representing sensuality from the standpoint of how we sense our world. How do we see it? How do we hear it? How do we smell it? How do we feel it? How do we taste it? Like those are the senses, a few of them, right? But then we also have our emotions, our spiritual vision, and our crown chakra that says that we do those things the same and we are all connected. So it's something a little bit different with the sacral chakra, but somebody may need to, manage their sexual energy. Yeah, devotion. It unites you with the infinite. It's giving being devoted and mindful about how you expend your sexual energy to deepen your connection with the infinite. If you are in a relationship, do your thing. I mean, it is a certain thing like a tantric journey when you are really connecting with the person that's very intimate, right? That's why it's different from just sex. Right, so if a person is out here just like having reckless sex or meaningless sex and they don't really understand the connection to it, the spirit might be telling somebody to pay attention to that. You could be creating soul connections and soul ties to other people, and you are taking on energy that you need to transmute. It's a part of lightening up your body. Yeah, I trust my gifts. Trusting your gifts. Somebody, and it's definitely giving that star. Look at that star. And that star happens to be red and it's white in the inside. And we literally just kind of talked about the red, which is the root chakra, and how sex is related to that. But in order to lighten up your body, you may have a lot of energy to transmute. Depending on, what you was doing. I mean, everybody got me, look, it ain't no judgment, trust. I'm just saying. But, you take on somebody's essence and you make them soul ties and them soul connections. That's a lot of energy to transmute, beloved. Yeah, let your inner fire warm you, not burn you. So, I'm hearing anger, karmic relationships, that shit is heavy and it's still a lot to transmute. So you could use your anger to fuel you, right? It could fuel your rocket. It doesn't mean that it has to burn you up on the inside where you are like disintegrating from the inside out and turn into ash. But it's like you take it and transmute the anger and use it as fuel to rise higher for your own ascension. You can transmute that negativity and turn it to light so it powers you. It doesn't pull you down. It doesn't weigh you down. That's why your body has to be light, to lighten your body, to lighten your load. And the way we do it is through transmuting the energy. The yellow brick road. See, where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Let your inner fire warm you. It's giving willpower, right? And where there's a will, there's a way. Anything else in here? Yes. My aura is magnetic. And they are putting that on top of sexuality. See, somebody has a very magnetic aura. It's giving me like a Queen of Wands type of energy. Not to say you for the streets or nothing, but you're a very attractive person and you can get your needs met. And somebody may be accustomed to getting needs met by using, their sexual energy. Doesn't mean you always have to expend it. You may, because there's some contracts here, right? It's like you got some soul ties, but it's something about your aura being magnetic. And I'm seeing the dark, I'm seeing karmic, like you could attract a lot of predators. So be cognizant about how you expend your sexual energy, beloved. I'm hearing it's potent, right? And people get it, and they may have a hard time letting go of you. They will not necessarily experience people like you on a regular because your signature is different. Your energy is different. Look, you are worthy. You're worthy more than that, for more than just, random encounters. Like, it's something deeper that you need. I'm getting a couple of things, y'all. Look, you definitely got protection, right? And they want you to trust what's going on inside of you, right? Like, trusting the wisdom. They want you to come home to yourself, to your soul, right? And really, really pay attention to you. Pay attention to you. See, to face these shadows. It removes darkness. First, you're going to remove it from you, and then you're going to remove it from others around you, is what I'm getting. But it's something with your sexual energy and worthiness, and knowing that that's not the way to get your needs met. You can do what you want to do, beloved. That's just what they telling me to tell you. So, look, don't do me because I'm the messenger. I'm just saying. Look, abundance is a state of mind. Somebody uses sexual energy to get their needs met. I mean, it's a pretty girl privilege. It's a handsome dude privilege. Like, you know what I mean? Some dudes use their sexual energy to get their needs met. Yep, ding. Right? So, again, kind of like what we were saying. Like, some dudes, they be out here and they be a little reckless with they see. And it's a thing to elevate yourself in order to be able to hold on to your sexual energy, to your essence. Like, it's a thing to. Guys be acting like. I'm not. Look. They act like the bodies that they pick up don't matter, but they do. Like, they are not taking on energy during that exchange. Like, they are not creating soul ties, but they are. They are racking up karmic debt that has to be paid and it has to be transmuted. Right? So it's something about being careful with your seed and your energy. You want me to say that? Somebody, spirit told somebody they need to get a vasectomy. Look, if you don't want them kids, okay? There's something wrong being responsible over your sperm, bruh. I'm just saying. You can't be like, oh, I'm the man out here, but then you just spreading your sperm about it, then kids popping out and you mad at her because she had it. No, be responsible over your essence before it leaves your vessel. If you are not a person that wants to have children or any more children, go be responsible over your seed. Be responsible over your essence, over your shit. It belongs to you before you fucking spread it. That's what I'm getting. Look, the world is blessed to have you. It is. So it's definitely something about your worthiness. It does speak to insecurity to me, even in a man when he's reckless with his body. Right? You can't have a bunch of baby mamas, 7, 8, 9 baby mamas, when that means you ain't wrapping it up. That means you don't wear no condom, no nothing. It's like that is not you really loving on self and caring for you. It's not. And then you got all these soul contracts and bodies and shit on you, and you want somebody. Look, man, we gonna get into it. That's what Spirit said. Look, breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. This is from the Most High. The Most High said, its will be done. Right? Star Keeper, cosmic ancestors, and seeding the light by staying grounded. It's definitely seed the light. Stay grounded. It's something about keeping your mind, it's like somebody needs to adjust some shit. It's like screw some shit in tight. Like, get this. Like, click it or switch your mindset, beloved. They said switch it. Switch your mindset. Somebody else could also be a scribe. You could free write. The spirit may come in and write through you, a scribe, or tell you to write something and they may show it. You can read what they say. Look, Star Brothers, it's definitely protection. Your protection is here. You're not by yourself. whoever you are. You're not. You are not alone. And that's getting like, not only will you come into other people, you know, with similar type of gifts, people who can understand you, you know, what you're going through, the awakening, but you may even be, I'm here for somebody is like being prepared for union, right? Because, and I'm seeing tantric journey again. So you may be called to clean up your spiritual house, like your, like again, lightening your body, paying off karmic debt, past relationships, is giving, transmuting the energy from those connections, right? Really cleansing and purging yourself. Somebody could be called to go on a fast to help them, deep meditation and fasting, right? It could be from the hurts that you're listening to, the frequencies. They may be telling you to fast on certain things. It could be sex for somebody, it could be certain types of food, it could be, you know, whatever the spirit is telling you. But I am picking up fast energy. It could be also what you are consuming in terms of like what you're listening to. Because music itself carries a resonance. So if you are a person that's always out there, you know, listen to what you want to listen to, but thought music, that's a mantra, you're saying it to yourself over and over and over again, you're resonating with that frequency, that's what you're going to be putting out, that's what you're magnetizing. If you are listening to gangster music all the fucking time that doesn't do anything but glorify sex, drugs, and fucking violence, that's what you're going to be magnetizing. Somebody doesn't understand that they are a starseed and their energy is potent, it's magnetic. And your aura is picking these things up, and what you're listening to, what you're consuming, and what your behavior is kind of perpetuating this cycle. And the spirit is calling for somebody to break it. Trust the process, beloved. You're in the process. They walking you down the yellow brick road. And what did Dorothy have to do? The first thing, she came in with her trusted sidekick like Toto. She wasn't alone in this. Like, for real, she wasn't. So you definitely are not by yourself. But the next thing she picked up was that intelligence. Right? Then I think it was the heart, and then the Tin Man, the heart, and then it was the courage, it was the bravery, so that you could be brazen and you could step out and do this thing. And what did they say? There's no place like home. And she found out she had the ability to go home all the time. Home is within. Home is the sacral chakra where your soul resides. You are always home. And when we realize that, we know that we are safe always. Like, I'm always with me. I've been out here trying to find the very thing that was within me all along. There's nobody else like you. Just not. Nobody else is like you. Like, you're a one of one, right? Is this in reverse? This one. So you are one of one. Nobody else can be you. To try to be like anybody else is an exercise in futility. You're doing nothing but wasting and extending your own energy, right? So if anybody is out here trying to copy you, or, you know what I mean, they can't do it. They wasting their own motherfucking time and energy too. But it's giving copycat energy. It's like us taking on the personas of the things that we see in social media, like on TV, like Life is TV is not. That's tail lie vision. It's nothing but lies they are telling, and it's affecting your vision. It could be what you see out in the world, how you show up, right? You may not even believe the visions that the Most High God is giving you because of the visions that are in front of you. That's what they said. See, you are divinely guided, and they put this in reverse because somebody's not listening. You are afraid of your guidance. You don't understand it for somebody, or you don't understand how deep it actually goes. It's way deeper than just your gut, like my first mind intuition. And there's so many of us that don't even listen to that. How many karmic situations do we end up in because we don't listen to our gut? Our first mind telling us, don't do that. Don't do that. How many times have you got a vision, the Most High God giving you something, ideas and shit like that, you can see it happening and worked out or whatever the case may be, and you don't act on it, and then 2, 3, 5 years later, then here's that very thing that the Spirit told you. Yeah, they was tapping you to do it. But if that thing, my will to thy will, my will be done, thy will be done, Alpha and Omega, if they called and decreed it, they will tap you to do it. But if you don't do it, then they're going to give it to somebody else because it must be done, beloved. Heart. If you don't listen, they will give it to somebody else. They will tap you. They will call you. This one, yeah, spider. You can weave your own web, is what I heard. Like spiders, what they have within them, their talent, their skills, their capabilities, it makes a way for them. Not only do they create their own habitat, right? They can create their own housing from within. They are able to capture their own food and substance, right? They have everything that they need and it comes out of them. They trust the process. It's a process to building a web, especially an elaborate one. Oh yeah, and they just do it. Whatever it is, you deserve it. And you're going to do something that's going to come out of you, beloved. Look at that Messiah energy. You a healer. Healer. And this person, this energy, a messenger, right? Voice activation, able to speak to anybody, to the soul, to the light within. It transcends like the fake superficial as separating boundaries that we kind of think about that and act like it's a thing. Like this skin color, it's only skin deep. We are shades of wheat. We are shades of wheat. It ain't no such thing as race. That's bullshit. That's a manipulation to keep people separated. That's a tactic of those energies who profit off of that, off of fear mongering. But the message is love, right? That's what it says. I'm fulfilled by love. The message is love. And you surrounded by angels all the time. They said see it from a higher perspective. See it from a higher perspective. One of the things that's always funny to me is that it's like, how do we acknowledge our soul as being immortal and limitless, and then we want to call it this or that? Like your soul has a religion. No, it doesn't. That's just me. That's what they told me to say. We said it. Somebody get visions. Do you think your soul is attached to a specific belief system? It's not. We learn that shit when we get here on Gaia. We teach each other that, right? But the message itself was all about love and acceptance. If we can love and accept each other, we speak to the light that's within. We speak to the spirit. We speak to the heart, right? Something that's deeper. That's why I'm saying, like, sex is not deep. Sensuality, intimacy is deep. You get to see inside of me, my soul space, like the truth of me, the heart of me. Anybody could just whip out their badge or their ping. You know what I mean? It's different. See, welcoming you into the real shit. That's what I'm getting. Anything else in here? Spirit say no. Get your chakras in alignment. Align your chakras. And look out for the signs. Feathers and coins. It's giving truth and abundance. And say anchored. Anchored and grounded. Anchored and grounded. Rooted. And it's like being rooted anywhere you go in any element. It's like, can you be rooted and grounded when you in the fire, right? And you feel like everything is burning up, or you feel like you're on fire in the inside. Can you be rooted and grounded like when you're shaky and the sea is very turbulent and topsy turvy? Can you be sure, right? Because you are connected to that which controls every element. Right? So how stable are you is what I'm getting. And they really want you to stabilize yourself. It's like, be confident and secure that no matter what's happening, you're always safe. Fire energy. Let your inner fire warm you, not burn you. Thank you to the Most High God for bringing this message. I feel like we just about there whenever they tell us the hermit. See, inside, soul searching, soul seeking, truth seeking. Yeah. Introspection, dissimulation, and corruption. It's giving being pulled out of the simulation, like stepping away from the matrix and understanding that it's so much more going on that we don't know. It's like when I can see the oracle kind of talking to Neo, and it was like, when she told him, don't worry about the vase, because she knew what was gonna happen. And he said, what vase? And he turned around and hit it, and it fell. And she said, what's really gonna bake your noodle is, would you have broke it if I never said anything? Nine of Pentacles is coming through. Somebody is supposed to be self-sufficient. It's giving a height of energy, right? It's giving comfort. It's giving prosperity. And with this being right here next to the spider, it's telling me that you have the ability to create your own comfort. You have the ability to pull your own prosperity right outside of you. What you have, you can weave it, and you will capture everything that you need to live this life, beloved. Yes. So it's something about you believing in these other things. Like, it's giving otherworldly. Like, you may have heard about it, you may sense something, but it's something about you don't believe it. Somebody is like seeing it, but you don't see it to believe it. You believe it so that you can see it. Page of Cups. You're an intuitive. You are an intuitive. You have psychic gifts. But it's something about your it's like the visions. It's giving spiritual inspiration. I'm getting ideas, things that you could probably see yourself doing, but you may count yourself out and not take the action towards it. And then in 5-10 years, you see somebody else, they done invented it. Why? Because it was the will for the Most High God for it to exist. And if you don't do it, it's going to find another pathway to deliver that thing. But you are supposed to be a pathway to something big. It's like, don't discount your visions and don't be afraid to take the steps to do it. The sun. Yeah, you're supposed to bring something. It's giving light. It's giving happiness. It might be even exposure of something, right? But it is giving illuminated. Look, Knight of Wands. You are a person that's supposed to do it, to take the action. Action, energy, passion, being charming, but it's like fearless. To go forward and be fearless, to be brazen, beloved. This one, which one would you like? I'm feeling this. This? Want this? It's this one. Okay. Anything else? Yep. Hierophant is here. Definitely. I'm getting counseling. I'm getting guidance. I'm getting maybe even changing a belief system, how you think about it. Somebody could be, very, yeah, it's giving religion. It could be other people around you. It could be you. It could be like that thing like of indoctrination, right? And the spirit could be trying to pull you out so that you can experience something greater. The indoctrination that you have may be very limiting in what it is that has been told to you about what the Most High, the universe, the truth of it all, different types of beings, like all of it. Because every system or every piece of knowledge that we have is only from the experience of other people, what they wrote down, and it's all based on Gaia. This, the third rock from the sun. That's it. Right? So, again, we can say some shit to make you move around, beloved. This is a star seed reading. So, if you hear, it's like we got to think outside the box with it a little bit. This right here is giving me that everything that we have from a religious or indoctrination standpoint is only from the perspective that we can derive here living on earth. That's it. That's it. Right? Our vessels are limited in what we can sense, what we can even become consciously aware of without the help and guidance of other divine beings, other light beings. So it's like, are you going to be able to open yourself up to theorize and to search to find other information? We happen to be a person that studies theology, right? We like to see how the Most High has spoken to people. How did they record it throughout time across culture and heritage? That way we can kind of see the commonalities, the similarities, as well as the differences, right? It takes time. It takes diligence and prudence, like the Knight of Pentacles, very steady, right? And you're learning and how you move forward, but you get to make up your own mind as you move forward. It opens you up to receive these greater and deeper downloads, because somebody may be blocked by a belief system, and you will learn so much more. Like, they're going to show you so much more. Yeah, the Lovers is here. Head over heart decision. It could be even you marrying your own energy. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Two energies, right? Like the yin and yang, but it's enclosed in one big circle. Like the whole contains both energies. And we are to be balanced in both of our energies. Yeah, the moon. That's the unconscious part, the part that we don't necessarily recognize. And somebody could be breaking through that illusion. The spirit could be really calling you to come out of that. It's giving the sun and the moon. As we were talking about the yin and yang, I see the sun and the moon. It's giving the light and the dark. And the Lovers could be integrating the light and the dark energy. Like, we're both. We're not just this or we're not just that. This one? You want this? No. Yeah, Page of Swords. That's the fucking truth. That's something to learn, right? That's something to study. How to integrate your energies, the light and the dark. Like, it's given, it says the Page of Swords represents new energy, projects, and ventures. You may experience some conflict as you go, but your ability to reason, communication skills, voice activation, and intuition will guide you along the way. Definitely needing to put this in the right, because that divine guidance was in reverse. The spirit said, listen. Learning how to listen, learning how to integrate your energy, the sun and the moon. Like, everything that's in the dark isn't bad, right? And it's like everything that's in the light isn't always good. It's not an absolute to this. It's just not. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Welcome you to the kingdom. That's what they said. Yeah. And it's like hard work pays off. You could be in a certain stage in your evolution in terms of your soul's growth where, like, you are accomplishing something. It could be like a major thing that you are really either coming to understand or completing. It could just be, again, you understanding that you are energy to that you can speak to other light energies. Like, you can speak to the light within a person and understanding that and taking the steps towards that. Like, that's your destiny. That's your unique skill. It's a part of your double mission. You're being called to journey somewhere. Somebody may end up traveling. You want both? This one, this one. Star. Didn't we say you were a star seed? You are a star. Can we talk about it? No. Okay. So we can't talk about that yet. Look, transition with the death. The old is leaving and the new is coming. It's a transition. Like, leaving the old things and transitioning, like really awakening, understanding, that you're different, right? And you already know you're different, but this could be the why am I different? Not just that you hear spirits and you're clairaudient, or that you may feel them touch you, you may, have visions, your gut might be talking to you, you know what I mean? Your ear might get to ringing, but it's something deeper that you're awakening to. Yeah, High Priestess. You're awakening to some things and secrets are being revealed to you. It's giving High Priestess energy. And look, with this Ace of Wands, it's definitely giving ideas. It's giving creativity. It's giving that fire. Like, don't let it burn you, up, but let it warm you. And even for somebody, let it lift you up. Spirit team is coming through with the Temperance Angel. It's giving Starseed. It's giving Temperance Angel energy. It's like you're really understanding something. Yeah, Hierophant. They pulled that right back out. And you could be a spiritual teacher, right? You could teach from a spirit standpoint where it again, it transcends limitations like religion or culture or heritage. Those things tend to keep us separate if we don't learn and understand about them, right? So we feel comfortable, and people fear what they don't understand. Spirit say, let go of the fear. Yeah, hangman. It's an awakening here. And people fear what they don't understand. 13, 12, I'm seeing 25. 25 is 7. So yeah, it's definitely coming through relationships. I'm getting changes happening, right? Definitely change and completing that cycle. That's what we were getting, completing a cycle. Portal. Some sort of portal. Do you want anything else? One? Yes. Okay, I see it. Thank you. The Most High God is going to be working with people on opening up new gifts. We were just getting portal and we see vortex is here. So that's here. We see Taurus. Somebody could be stubborn, kind of fixed, right? And we see the solar eclipse just flew out in reverse. So you could be getting a download come in on solar eclipse. I'm not for sure when the next one is, but look, they damn show was pushing out that fire. Fire. That's root energy. Somebody could definitely be a fire sign because this fire coming through, like, don't let it burn you, right? Like, how do you manage that fire without you being the entity that's disintegrated by it, right? How do you do that? Galaxy is here. Your experiences are shaped through your thoughts, emotions, and intentions, right? It's giving my heart desires. Like, embrace your power. You are the designer of your own cosmic journey. It is given that spider. Like, you are the designer. You create the web. Yeah, Neptune is coming through. Tap into the unseen dimensions. How many times did we say that, right? Tap into the unseen dimensions, and they just kicked another card out. What is that? Capricorn. That's devil, not death. Death is Scorpio. But it's still giving, like, releasing some sort of toxicity. It could be that fear we talked about. Thank you, Spirit. Look, tap into the unseen dimensions of reality. It's more to it than what we know. And that's why I was getting Matrix. Like, it's so much outside that we are actually unaware of. The cosmos is infinitely huge, right? How can we purport in any capacity to know it all? We cannot. And if anybody thinks that they do, that shit is toxic as the fuck. It is. You embody the essence of hard work and responsibility that propels you towards your goals. For somebody, I'm hearing, do you? Or are you afraid to do what they told you to do? Somebody may work really hard in one area because they feel comfortable with it. Like, they're good in that space. It's giving not complacency, spirit say yes, but it's giving like you will put the hard work in, you will put in the effort here because you're good here. But far as to stretch yourself to go past these limits, spirit wants you to go deeper, right? They like, we're trying to pull you away from something that may have you locked in a place of comfortability. We're giving you these visions, we're giving you these ideas. They like snap out of it is what it's giving me. Like, use this fire and all this passion you have to propel yourself forward. Like, take the steps, take the action, be brave and go for it. Like, we got you. Like, we're going to show you one step, two step. We're not going to give you more than you can handle. We're not going to let you bite off more than you can chew. You want this one too? Throat chakra, voice activation. Come on with this thing. Not only did they show it a couple times in the beginning, then they pulled it and turned it upside down, waited for them to tell us to talk about it. Then they turned it, voice is activated, and then they turn around and pull out the throat chakra. After they had already showed us homegirl with the blue feet, who was here when we said her feet was blue. and that they were saying that you're not moving. That's why it's in a challenge. They want you to lighten up your body, and they want you to get in action, and they want you to activate your throat right here. It's something about you speaking light languages, voice activation, angelic attunement. It's like being able to speak to the light in another person. This supersedes anything superficial. Look, it's your aura. Didn't we say that too? Come on with this thing. They tell you and then they show you, so therefore you might believe that it too is you. It's not just me. We not the only person with spiritual gifts. There's other spiritually gifted people in the room, in the chat, in the comments. It's your aura. And for somebody, the spirit may even be telling you to repair it. To repair your aura, beloved. You have a 360 bubble around you. Look at this extended chakra system. Look at all these points and lines and grids looking like a crystal grid. Is that not what they said? Come on with this thing. It's down here. That's the same card that was the challenge. That says crystal grid right there. Light body crystal grid. That's what they told us. And there's the grid. Look at it. You have so many connections and points of power around you. We talk about the 7 chakras on the body, but that's it. There you go. What is that? 144,000. Do you know how much energy you could pull on? Spirit just gave us the other day, after we had that last chat, Veronica, about the extended chakra system, to call into activation all and alignment of all of our chakra systems, the extended, every single one of them. It helps protect you. On the 7 of Wands and a Light Seer deck, she's surrounded by a bubble in here. Your chakra system will surround you in a whole bubble. But if we are only focusing on just the root to the crown, we done missed it. One of the cards that flew out was Earth Star. That's below the root. Yeah, Kundalini. Yeah, working on the throat. And yes, we do. And we activate each other. When you have come to this level, look, look, you talking about Earth Star, we talking about Soul Star, and after we get past the Soul Star, it's so many of them that connects you to everything around you, beloved. You will understand that you are everything and everything is you. That's why they said you can integrate the sun and the moon, the light and the dark. You use all power. Every power can you use. You get to discern, but it's all about your beliefs and whether or not you can let your mind go that far. Because you can only receive how much your mind is willing to take in. Have you answered the call? For somebody, no, not really. Not fully. Right? Are you able to go through this transformation? Look at that DNA over there. And this is not a whole DNA. This is giving me RNA. And it's a difference because RNA creates the proteins to synthesize DNA. It's something with your original code. It's something in your RNA that's giving me master here. This is deep. You talking about past the cellular level, but you gotta heal. It's like healing yourself. It could be from past lifetimes and life cycles, which is why the Akashic Records came out. You could be dealing with things that have you performing in a way where you don't even understand why you're doing it. Why am I doing this? It could be stuff that came in with you from a past life cycle. And you need to transmute it. You need to understand it. You need to get grounded. How many times has that come out? Get grounded. Highly sensitive. Empath. Connecting with nature. And you can see those chakras running up the vessel and the ones that are above the crown. Look, it's one on the third eye, hit the crown. It's another one above the crown, it's another one above that. It's one on the ground beneath you. That's Earth Star, Soul Star, at least. and then the other ones that are extending beyond that. You transcend anything superficial. And I'm getting divine orchestration. Like you have helpers from other realms. You just may not know it. You could even be afraid of them. Right? Like, what is that? Who is that? You know what I mean? And it says, how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Don't dim your light to fit in. You are called to stand out, to be different. Don't dim your light. The world needs it. That's what it said. The world is blessed to have you. The world needs your light. If you don't do it, who else will? They said you are an original. There's nobody else like you. If you don't be you, then who else is going to do it? Because you dimming your light to fit in for fucking what? And like they said, you've been at this for a long goddamn time. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Training. Lightening up yourself is getting to reach light body activation. And here's the storm with the lightning that we showed in the beginning. Not only did they put it on the phone, what we're listening to, but they pulled it out. I believe it's one of the very first cards. I think this is it. This. And it's upside down on the spread, on the table, saying that you should push through and be seen. The no is being reversed. For somebody who keeps saying, no, I won't go, they want you to say yes. They turned the no upside down and they pulled the yes. Proceed, be seen, push through. So are you dimming your light to fit in? Maybe. But the Spirit said, don't do that. The I am present says, don't do that. What does that say? Light body activation, accessing the divine within. Hey, Miss Monica. That's what it's about. This. Light body activation. Surrounded by angels, by other entities, other beings, other light-bodied energies is what I'm getting. And somebody may need to adjust their belief system so that they can accept this new reality. Because just like Neo, if you don't let it go, then you can't accept it. You can't. How can you be the one? How can you be a chosen one when you won't accept it? Yeah, it's giving me something in the future. It's like, I'm hearing calm down. Calm down your resonance. Somebody needs to calm down their frequency. Yeah. But that's what we're getting, y'all. So if this sounds like it resonates for you, now you know what to do. Because somebody, you might just need to learn and open yourself up more. Study. You know what I mean? Why would it be harmful for you to know more? For you to seek the spirit in a variety of different ways? Yeah. They turned over the cycle and then the hangman. So it's something about these two, like an enlightened awakening portal. Like maybe once you open up your mind, it helps you open up another doorway or portal. Yeah, judgment. It's like, I'm hearing choosing to move forward, to go deeper, to learn the secrets that they have for you, right? To understand that they just telling me that there's more for you. There's more. And I'm definitely getting like balancing your energies because this red and this blue is really sticking out to me the same way the sun and the moon is sticking out. The sun is fire and moon could be, it's like giving spiritual, it's relative to earth, water energy. So yeah, look, they pulled out the chariot again, right? It's definitely given so that you can move forward. Yeah, you need to awaken. It's a deeper level to your spiritual gifts. It is. It's a much deeper level to this. And somebody may even need to practice. So like if you have spiritual gifts, whatever your gift is God giving me spending time in meditation and prayer and grounding and being in practice. Like allowing them to guide you, to teach you, to show you what you can do. Like you don't even know all that you could do is what it's giving. Like there's so much more to you. They're only showing you what you're comfortable with receiving right now. It's like sometimes they push us to do more, but right now I'm getting like somebody is resistant to doing more. So it's not, if you don't allow these energies to speak with you, it's confidence. Queen of Wands and King of Wands just showed up. It's like growing your confidence. It's like juggling and struggling, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You trust it, but you don't trust it. You trust it, but you don't trust it. It's like staying diligent, right? You know, it's like you don't have to rush. You can take your time with it. And it's like, I'm hearing the proof is in the pudding. Like you're going to see it. See, trust the truth. That's what they said. The truth is your teacher. It's one of these cards down here. I think it's this one. Yeah, see, King of Swords is a communicator of truth. This is intelligence, the truth, and it will teach you. It will show you. So I don't know if people think about, the truth itself, like the spirit of truth, the spirit of intelligence, right? Like we can call on these spirits. You can ask them to come in and to help you, right? To weather or manage any storm. They are always with you. You are surrounded. Yes, they are everywhere at all times. They too are omnipotent, omnipresent, right? They are spirits of the Most High God itself, of the Alpha and Omega. And when you ask for help, they will be dispatched to come and help you. But you have to ask for it. And you have to give them permission to intercede, to be an intercessor in your life. If we don't allow them to intercede, then it's not much they can do because free will, they can't impede on it. You have to allow them to help you. Yeah. See, we lead and you follow. You have to allow them to help you. Energy is rising. I told you I was picking up a masculine. You could be feminine, you could be in your masculine energy, but this could also be a person that's a masculine that needs to control their sexual energy because they did give me that. Right? And they said, don't be afraid of us. Don't be afraid. Your spirit team or other energies want to help you, right? Help you raise your energy, help you get your chakras in alignment. And it's important to kind of think about, the connections. Look, they giving me root chakra, right? It's giving look. It's giving root chakra, it's giving sex, it's giving karmic connections and soul ties. It's giving a lot of energy to transmute, right? Shit, your ass gonna be super light when you transmute all this energy. That's what I heard. Look, red cardinal is coming through. It's giving spiritual royalty. You're a miracle. Look, and what's behind the miracle is this clear communication. Not only clear communication with light body being able to speak to anybody, that you are a miracle. And what is the miracle to a problem? Like the problem is nothing to a miracle. Like you are the solution to something. And we were getting traveling. Here's traversing, and it's giving multiple dimensions and different phases of reality. And you are definitely connected to everything. You are connected to these light being energies that are coming in to try and guide you, to help you, weed. You are timeless and you are respected. It's giving golden. It's giving golden child energy. Confirmation. Yeah, sovereignty. Shit, you ain't supposed to be beholden to another entity controlling and puppeteering you. Like the frequencies, they use that frequency. Didn't we say intercessor? You need to allow your spirit team to intercede on your behalf. Anything else in here, yes. Yeah, you are an original. They said that too. You are the only one. There's no one like you. You are an original. It's one of one. One of one. If you don't do it, can't nobody do it for you. Nobody can do it for you. They just can't. But the spirit will, reassign some shit if you don't do it, because what they said needed to be done, it's going to be done, beloved. You best believe that. Thy will to my will. It's like we have to come into alignment. We have to choose it, and we have to do the work to be brave and to be, of courage. to be secure and knowing that they're not going to give us a mission and don't provide us with the support we need in order to complete it. Yeah. They're definitely going to give you the support that you need in order to do it. It's giving the fire and the desire, the words to speak. In your aura, once you repair it, it's giving, it will protect you. I'm hearing they're preparing you. Somebody, look, water is coming through. Cancer could be big, you know. Cancers are, you know, relative to the chariot, which we've seen a couple of times, and I'm getting moon energy. I'm hearing moon child. But it says vulnerability is a source of strength, not weaknesses. Can you trust? Can you be vulnerable enough to trust your gifts? Can you go with it? Can you allow them to take you on this journey? Yellow brick road, beloved, to show you where home is at. Like, really. Yeah. Home. Well, that's really it. We picking up these cards and chopping it up as we wrap it up because we gonna do some energy pull. Anybody want to stick around and get their energy read? Anything that the spirit wants to say to them? Yeah, the floor is open. We gonna shuffle these. Yeah, they just showed us that we definitely did that wrong. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Hey. Okay, let me get my list out. Okay, yeah, cause look. The floodgates opened up. Get up here. So, and I gotta get these up again so I can see y'all. Okay, let me see. Live chats. Okay, I got Tanisha. I got Florida. I see Erica. I'm trying to write them. They be popping up and leaving just as quick as I can see it. We got Florida, Jean, Monica, Aya. Florida, Jean, Monica, Aya, aka Veronica. Did I miss somebody? Hold your question until we Miss Hillary. I see you. Did I miss anybody else? Let me make sure. Jean. I got Tanisha, Florida, Jean, Monica, Veronica, and Hillary. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let me know if I missed anybody. Hold your subject until I call your name, so I'll know what it is that you want to see. Because for some reason my chats don't stick up on the screen, so I can't see them. They be moving. They show up and then they go away. So that's not necessarily, you know, the most efficient, because I can't see y'all when y'all be seeing everything. Sometimes I be missing it. And the spirit be having me. This light body activation coming in again. Transcendence. That Merkaba. Yeah. Rising up energy. Let me get these put away. I appreciate y'all so much. I do. Y'all are amazing. And anybody who decided to join the channel or subscribe, you know, just make sure you hit your notification bell so you'll know when we go live. Yeah, somebody is definitely here to spread light, to seed light. It's giving like seeding light, bringing light. Like, it's not just about the light within you, but it's something about other lights around you. See, look what just fell out. Called here on a mission. Yeah, and look what's in reverse. Sensitivity, being a gift, and living with purpose was in reverse. So it's definitely giving like somebody's really being called to think and consider. They want you to know that you're not alone, because we just saw that. You're not. You are not by yourself. I'm hearing somebody got a whole team. Yeah, you are a divine facet of the universe. I appreciate y'all so much. And look, they want you to clear your energy so that you can restore your field. Right? Yeah. We gotta get this. I think I put my deck in the wrong place. So, I feel like we're gonna leave these out. We're gonna leave the Major Arcana deck out. Let's clean up the energy. Get a little smoke on it. See what we can do. Thank you to the Most High God for the message you have brought through us. I pray that the person that needed to hear it and receive it did, that you magnetize them to this state so that they may receive it. Have us meet in the middle, have as we overflow. It's giving being spiritually strengthened. It's giving, your ability to bear the yoke that's on your shoulders, beloved, because it's heavy, right? And in order to do that, um, instead of you being heavy, they want you to lighten you up, right? Lighten your body, light body activation. Maybe do some studying, world theology, how other people connect to the Most High. Just getting a fuller perspective and viewpoint. It opens us up so that we're not, so nervous. You know, we understand that we can do some amazing things, right? One thing that I love about studying, like Buddhism, is, especially when they talk about the Tao, that's pretty awesome. But it's more like through meditation, you get so many divine enlightenments. It's giving divine enlightenment. I don't know why, for some reason, I'm hearing the word avatar, right? But an avatar to me is like a person who is here, but they've been here multiple times. Like you're an ascended master, like somebody who just keeps coming back to learn and to grow. And you come back, have as many times as you need to come back. Like you've been training for this for lifetimes. It's a process that you're going through. And you're supposed to be doing something very significant. Like when the avatar returns, that's a significant, event. And somebody, is giving that type of significance. We have cleansed the space. Thank you to the Most High. We have Tanisha. Thank you so much for being here, beloved. What is it that you would like the Spirit to give you? Do you want a card pool, some cards on what the Spirit has to say, or a specific topic? Just let me know what it is. You want this out? Okay. You're not for sure what you're supposed to be doing. I instantly heard, let the Spirit guide you. So I don't know what is your meditation or prayer life like. Yeah, see, it's something like in your subconscious that needs to come forward, and I'm picking up like what's this toxicity? Like balancing out some sort of fear, maybe. Or, yeah, it's something that you need to see differently, like to be illuminated or get some sort of understanding or to transmute. It could be solar plexus. But it's definitely giving something like a challenge with something that you are not seeing or something. It could be subconscious programming. I'm hearing subconscious programming. So I don't know, again, like if you have a particular way that you connect with your spirit guides, if you are looking to figure out, yeah, see, it's giving spiritual strength and bravery and courage. It's something about, I'm getting how you touch base with your spirit team. It's almost giving a little bit of that same energy, even though we cleared it, but they're telling me, like, It's something about your spirit, the way that you convene with the spirit. Like, are you able to? It's giving. I meditate keeps coming up, so I almost it's like meditate. Yes, meditate at night mostly. Yeah, so it's giving using both elements. So moon in the challenge definitely could be, that's a part of it, but not all of it. You may need to use more elements, right? You may need to figure out like your connection to water, your connection to fire, your connection. The fire could be the sun because getting sun bathing. Like you may need to spend some time if you are able to. Like if you don't have an issue with the skin, but it's like being able to get that sun energy to energize you. If you are a person that can sit in the sun, do at least 20 minutes. Like maybe spend some time on a lunch break or after work or something like that. And they're giving me after work, right? Like maybe before you come in and start the rest of your day to kind of recharge yourself. And that way you are getting some sun time and you're getting some nighttime grounding. I'm getting that you just let your mind be free. Like don't try to hold thought. Don't try to like do guided meditations. It's almost like doing breath work and just allowing your mind to come down, and you will start to hear more things. Yeah, see, magician. As you kind of bring your energy down, it's giving like you will start to awaken to other things. Like right now, like how we're listening to the rain. You know what I mean? That for us, that's another grounding technique. It is like it doesn't have any words. It's not just. It's like the music of nature, right? It's what it's giving. The music of nature. Yeah. Anything else in here? Spirit saying no. Yeah. Look, you definitely got spiritual flow here. It's given, yeah, to increase your spiritual connection and really have your cup overflowing, you need to do more grounding. It's giving not just at night, but it's like in the sun, and it may be also thinking about, audible, what you're hearing. Retrograde energy is coming through for you, and we are in retrograde. I think who's in Mercury is in retrograde for sure. But I'm trying to figure out what else. I think it's another planetary body that's in retrograde as well. Let's see. Retrograde. Let's see. What is this? July 25. We have Mercury that's in retrograde, and then we have Saturn. Saturn just started to retrograde. Yep. Florida is Saturn. Saturn just started to retrograde, and it started on the 13th of July, so 2 days ago. And it's going to be in retrograde all the way through November. Yeah. So, damn, we got Pluto, Neptune, Saturn, and Mercury. No wonder why this is such a heavy starseed reading. It's a lot of astrological energy coming out. This is a heavy month. And look what they just stopped on. Mercury. So that's why I was picking up. It's something about it was giving me like some sort of slight little connection. Like, during this retrograde, communication could be a little choppy, but this could also be a time to connect with other bodies, celestial bodies, or like your ancestors, your spirit guides, and communicate with them. They may be able to tell you some things about past, like your past self, again, going into that Akashic record time to feel, revealing things onto you out of your subconscious that you really need to know to activate yourself. It's like becoming an alchemist and being able to transmute some stuff. Yeah. Aquarius is coming through, so water bearer always gives me some sort of truth, like next level truth, like something that you need to know for the upcoming cycle. Comet is coming through. And look, it's pulling that red and that blue. So we kind of talked about that. Yeah, look, there's the moon. And we picked up that fire and that moon energy earlier, right? So it's giving that red and that blue. Yeah, look, you're definitely ascending. They're helping you get to your north node. So you may also want to look at your north node if you haven't pulled your birth chart and see what it is, where you're supposed to be going, what are your ascended characteristics, what you should be working on, the lessons that you should be getting from this life cycle so that you can ascend. Yeah, they definitely coming in to tell you some things so that you can understand it, that you can just know it, right? The thing about like when we do our affirmations, a lot of it, the I am presence, I am, but it's way more to that in order for you to activate your chakras up the vessel, right? And then moving beyond that into your extended chakra system, right? So from the root of I am to the crown of I know or I understand, it's like knowing how to activate your full self, transmuting the energy, because transmutation just keeps coming in, but it's something that you need to know because there's two moons out here. It's something that you need to know. It's something that's coming up from your subconscious that they're going to reveal onto you. Thank you. I hope that was helpful, to kind of guide you as to what, you can do to kind of open up yourself to more and understanding which way you should be heading. Your spirit team will definitely guide you, and they're going to pull it out of you, out of your subconscious to show you so that you understand it, so that you get it. Yeah. Look, that devil energy is coming through. Don't be afraid. It's ending some sort of toxicity. It's something with your passion too, being ignited, getting that spark back, something like that. So I don't know if it's fear, if you are afraid, if it's something else going on. Fear, doubt, blame, shame, those types of things usually hold us back, right? Like people, being concerned about what other folks are going to think, stuff like that. I'm not really getting you concerned with somebody else thinks. It's just like it could be a hesitation within self, like self-belief. Yeah. See, you're supposed, look, magician. Yeah, removing that energy from your body is look. See, it's definite. This keeps coming back. So spend time in your meditation to figure out what this is, to root it out. Don't even for some reason I'm hearing dream journal, so you could get messages in your sleep. Yeah, it's like take the question to your dream, and when you wake, write it up. And then when you meditate, you can have the question, but don't hold on to anything that you see. Just allow things to come up and to see it, to feel it, and just let it, dissipate. Don't grab hold to anything and start to think about it, because when you start thinking about it, you come out of the meditation, out of the free flow. So allow the things to free flow, and when you come out of your meditation, then you can write things down. Then you can take note of what you saw and how you can start to work through those things to break them down. Whew. Yeah, it's definitely balancing. Yeah, balancing. Divine feminine energy. Yeah. Light body. Lightening yourself up. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, look, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you can't trust your thoughts, it's because they are running amok. It could be critical thinking. Look, Saturn return. Yeah. We get Uranus energy too. Yeah. Your pursuit of excellence is admirable, but let self-compassion guide you. Perfection lies not in lawlessness, but in the authenticity of your heart and soul. So don't worry about trying to be perfect. You know what I mean? Just let your soul guide you. I feel like you wanted me to cut that. Yep, they did. Balance. Your diplomatic nature makes you a beacon of security and fairness, but within your quest for harmony, do not neglect your own needs. And your own needs is to transmute some sort of energy. Miss Florida or Florida, I don't know if you were a miss or not. I apologize if I misgendered. I apologize. Hangman is coming through. Thank you to the spirit. Is there anything else for Tanisha? No, we're done. Thank you. Hello, NC. Are you looking for a read as well? Florida, 57-year-old female. I felt female. What is it that you would like to hear from the spirit? Would anything that they have to tell you, or are you looking at something in particular? What spirit wants you to focus on? For some reason, I heard the love tarot, but it's giving me self-love. It's not like relationship. NT. Okay, I heard you say, I saw you say what the spirit wants to tell you. So I'm going to write that down and hold it for when we get to you on the list. I'm seeing the love so wrong. Modern love, but they're telling me it's about you. It's about self-love. It's not about a relationship with another person. Page of Swords, something they want you to know. Judgment or reconciling something. Empress, yeah. So I don't know if this has something to do with motherhood, and we have some harsh endings. I'm not for sure if you're a mother, if you've been through a divorce, a breakup of a relationship. 3 of Wands, trying to figure out what life looks like next. I don't know why I'm getting like an empty nest kind of thing. It's giving me empty nest syndrome. Thank you to the Most High God. Yep, see family. Oh, you lost a son 3 years ago. Yeah, it was definitely giving like a harsh ending to something to do with family. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm hearing, yeah. Which one? This one, yes. Ace of Cups is giving a very deep, like, love. It's something with love. And I was picking up self-love. So I don't know if this is relative, like, if you still are having things with, like, grief, because grief is coming through. I'm seeing, I am picking up on a child, though. See, I'm grateful for every moment we shared. You raising your granddaughter and of 2 of my sons. Oh, wow. Yeah, because for some reason I'm like hyper fixated on these kids. Somebody is definitely coming through saying that they are very grateful for every moment that you guys shared. I don't know if that's a pet, but or they maybe used to chase after things, but it's like I no longer chase after the ball, but I still quietly guard you. So somebody is kind of guarding you, like watching over you and the family. And for the way that the spirit kind of laid these cards, these look connected. It's like the energy, the way it's flowing, is giving a connection. Which one? This. Look, it always seems impossible until it's done. So I don't know if raising the grandchildren, right, this family arrangement, like sometimes feels heavy. Like, do you ever feel like, It's just a hard job. Like, how are you gonna get it done? I'm not for sure how old the kiddos are, but like, do you feel like how are you gonna be able to do it? See, they said that they are with you in many ways. I am with you in many ways, even though you can't see it, but I'm always in your heart. You want this? Which one? Is this the last one? You don't want this card. The card says, I no longer wait for you to come through the door, but I will always be in your heart waiting for you forever. And it's, but they said they don't want this card though. But it is like they're putting it here. I don't know if there's something going on with your health or if you just really need to take better care of you. Like making sure that your cup is overflowing. Yeah, there's something for you to recognize. There's recognition here. Something for you to see, to recognize. I don't know if it's like you needing to make sure that your self-care is up, like taking care of you. If you're busy doing things for the family where you're not pouring into you. Because whatever it is given, yeah, like they don't want to be waiting for to pick you up and come and welcome you in. They want you to recognize something now so that your cup can stay overflowing, right? Like it's giving an extension, right? It's something, I don't know if it's beliefs, higher. They're trying to tell you something. It's a counseling. They're counseling you about something. They are counseling. You spread yourself too thin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They want you to do self-care and pour into you. They are. It's almost like they're counseling you to tell you need to do it. Right? It's something going on where you need to recognize the need to pour into you. Yes. I am free from time and space and I am always with you. So they are saying that they are always with you. But they definitely ain't ready to come and get you. They not. They want you to pour into you. They want you to keep your cup overflowing because it's very difficult to help with this, to sustain this, right? If your cup is empty, beloved. It feels like, they don't want you to get depleted. They don't want you, again, to be pouring from an empty cup so that your vessel is, yeah, like, yeah, yeah. Okay, anything else? No. Ooh. Yeah, it's this. It's giving like stress and heaviness from this. Like it could be wearing you out. It could be depleting you. Like you said, spread really thin, and you really need to do self-care, self-love to replenish you, your cup, your spirit. Yeah, it's something about the outlook, and we were picking up outlook, like something about your outlook, and they are helping you complete the vision. Yeah, I don't know if you're doing it by yourself or if you feel like it, right? It's definitely something there. Some past energy is coming through for you too. It's coming through like nostalgia. Yeah, it could be of this one, right? You said a son, but they do have a dog. Why am I picking up like pet energy? I don't know what that's about. Yeah, but it's definitely giving stress, like you are spread too thin. You want to leave this out? No. This back. Thank you so much for trusting me with your energy, Florida. I appreciate you. I send your energy back to you. Whew, and I call my energy back to me. That was heavy. I definitely felt your person come through to help me with this message. We have Jean. Jean, you up next, beloved. what is it that you would like from the spirit? Just the spirit, whatever the message is. Ooh, Rider Waite. Ooh, you want some original tarot. They said they want a message for the soul too. You want this one first? This one? You want that one too? Which one first? And clarity. Are you experiencing some sort of confusion? Are you not really for sure what the spirit is saying to you? Because it's exactly what I just got. Right? Like the spirit, yeah. Look, Queen of Pentacles is coming through, and we see the Chariot. Right? Cancer energy, we see endings. And look, yes, look, death and transition. Endings and beginnings. There's something going on. It's like it needs to be seen though. Exposure. Yeah, it's something. Because I almost wanted to shuffle these this way and then they would be mixed up. It's definitely giving me confusion. Like, that's not even how we do that. Yeah. Right now, I'm feeling like you need to find different ways to tap into the spirit. Like if you usually hear them, like if you could ask and then they would answer you and you'd be like, oh, do this, and then you do it. The messages you might be getting might be confusing because they may be trying to teach you to listen to a different part, like activate a different gift. Like they may show it to you. Right, just like how they have me looking at the deck, and then I ask, like, do you want this? And they like, no. Do you? And then I'm like, they have me, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm looking at this one now, so I'm gonna shuffle this, and it felt confusing. So it's like maybe they are kind of working with you to give you some other ways of getting your messages and getting the advice and guidance that you need. It may be just different from the gift that you normally use so that you can develop other gifts. Yeah. Yeah. Releasing judgment. From whom can I release judgment right now? Don't judge them, don't judge you. Release judgment. Judgment closes our heart to truth and it separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles and drop the expectations and be grateful for what it is. Is there anything else in here? It's giving me don't judge yourself. So I'm not for sure if it's something that you are judging you on. Right? Yeah, it's definitely giving me judgment. You want this? See, they're telling me to get this, but I'm looking at this. And so when I asked, do you want me to get this? The answer was no. Because I'm looking at this. This is the way to go. It's almost giving like you have a choice to make or a choice is coming up and you need clarity on what to choose. And the way that they're going to give you the advice is going to be different from what you normally are used to. It's almost feeling like I have to really dial in and pay attention because they're doing it through an alternative method that's not what I'm normally used to. Yeah, they're trying to strengthen you and strengthen other areas. They're developing something else in you. It's given like, sometimes you can use this and sometimes you can use that. Like more than one thing you could switch back and forth between. It's like being able to use two things or I'm hearing the word what is it? What they called when you use both hands? Something dexterous. Ambidextrous or some shit like that. We see a loss. I don't know why I'm hearing afraid, right? Like you're being isolated or something. Like you're not going to get something. Yeah, ambidextrous. That's what I was getting. Thank you. Yeah, see, it's giving confusion, right? That's what we were saying. Like, have you been feeling confused? It's definitely giving confusion. But it's like you have more than one option, more than one cup, right? It's like the spirit is trying to reveal to you more ways to get stuff done. Like, it's like choices. and your ability to balance like multiple options. This, this one. Wow, yeah, see, Ace of Cups. It's definitely spiritual, right? It's a cup that they are trying to offer to you, a different type of spiritual gift or something, spiritual offering coming through, and it's given struggling with it. It's given like mental struggle or some sort of clarity. You could be judging something about, you know, how something is supposed to look like, what it's supposed to feel like, or what you can use. And it's like putting your head over your heart type of option. Like you're kind of leaning into your head versus feeling, right? It's something about a feeling. It's about spiritual, it's emotional. It's something that's I'm seeing heart chakra, and it's giving spiritual development, and something about it's something about letting something flow out of your heart space is what they're showing me. Because my spirit team talks to us in a variety of different ways depending on who's speaking, right? So they can write, you know, y'all see us scribe and we'll write, right? They'll tell us through writing. They'll tell me just by looking at it. They will get me up and take me to it and do it themselves. Like when I allow myself to allow them to operate the vessel, like now we don't pull cards, they do, right? The Alpha and Omega pulls cards, and we have to interpret the message, and it's giving like multiple ways of interpreting the messages that they're giving you. You have more spiritual gifts than you may even recognize that you have, and it's giving they're bringing something to you. It's definitely spiritual, and they're developing some sort of spiritual strength, and they want you to release whatever the mental conflict is, and it could have something to do with judgment. Like, don't close your heart. Like, keep your heart open, keeping the energy flowing. See, it says judgment closes our heart to truth, and it separates us from love. It binds us to fear and holds us in shame. Right? So I don't know if it's something that you may feel like you can't share with other people, or that you may have a sense of shame over. But it's like they may be trying to get you to strengthen that area. Yeah. See, to be more confident. More confident. It's strength and confidence. What is that? Yep. They're doing something with you. They're changing something with you. And there's Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and look, it could be judgment, right? So maybe it's the opening up a pathway for some sort of abundance to come through, for longevity, legacy, or something like that, right? But it's gonna be different the way that you expect it to be. It's not gonna be what you expect. And they're not gonna tell it to you the way that they normally would speak to you. It's gonna be different. And you may feel confused, right? So it's like giving, like you need understanding. It's like being sad and confused about a lack of understanding. Like you need to know, you need to be sure, you need to be clear. But sometimes you could be blocking it, right? Because there's this defensiveness underneath there, right? So it's just, because here's the Page of Wands. They're trying to communicate Page of Wands and a Page of Swords and a Page of Pentacles. It's learning something new. It's new. It's something that they're developing you, taking you from a page to like Page of Wands to Queen of Wands, Page of Swords to Queen of Swords. And I think we saw Queen of Pentacles. I believe we did when we first turned over the Tarot, Queen of Pentacles, from Page to Queen. It's developing something. It may take a little bit of time, and you might have some patience and release judgment of whatever it is, but it's definitely development. Yeah, they growing you up in something. Yeah, and it's gonna look